This podcast is sponsored by BuyBiz.io. Discover premium AI-driven online businesses for sale, perfect for standalone growth or seamless integration. Explore now at BuyBiz.io to kickstart your digital success.
Conducting SWOT analysis for startups, a simple guide to boost your business. Learn how to conduct a SWOT analysis for your startup and use it to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to grow your business. How to conduct a SWOT analysis for your startup. Hey, have you ever heard about SWOT analysis? It sounds fancy, but honestly, it's one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you can use if you're running a startup or thinking about starting one. I want to chat with you about what SWOT really means, why it's so important, and how you can use it to gain an edge, especially if you're just getting things off the ground. First off, what is SWOT? It stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. Think of it like looking at your startup through a four-directional compass, helping you see not only where you're rocking it, but also where you might be vulnerable and where the chances lie ahead. All right, let's break it down. Strengths. These are what your startup does well. What gives you a leg up on competitors? It could be your unique product, a talented team, strong customer relationships, or even your technology. Weaknesses. These are the areas where you're lacking or could improve. Maybe you don't have enough funding, lack marketing expertise, or your product isn't fully polished yet. Opportunities. External chances for growth or improvement. This includes new markets, emerging technologies, or changes in consumer behavior. Threats. These are external challenges that could hurt your startup. Think competition getting stronger, economic downturns, or regulatory hurdles. Now, why does this matter? If you're a startup, resources can be limited: time, money, talent. Knowing your strengths helps you focus on what you do best. Identifying weaknesses means you can try to fix them or at least avoid areas that might trip you up. Recognizing opportunities lets you jump on trends before your competition does. And being aware of threats helps you prepare or pivot so you don't get blindsided. Here's a little tip. When you're actually writing a SWOT analysis, be brutally honest. It might sting a little admitting weaknesses or threats, but being real is what makes the analysis truly valuable. Also, involve your team or advisors. Different perspectives can uncover things you missed. Let's put this into a quick example. Imagine you're launching an AI-based business. You've got a cutting-edge algorithm, strength, but your marketing team is small, weakness. There's a spike in demand for AI-based solutions, opportunity, but competition is heating up fast, threat. Now you can decide to invest in scaling marketing and maybe partner with a bigger brand to stay competitive. Simple, right? Speaking of AI businesses, if you're interested in that space, you might want to check out Archieboy Holdings' AI-based businesses for sale. They have some intriguing AI startups currently on the market, which could be a smart way to jumpstart your entrepreneurial journey or add something innovative to your portfolio. You can explore their listings today. It's a great way to see what's out there without building from scratch, plus it gives you a chance to apply a SWOT analysis directly to a real deal. Another thing I love about SWOT analysis is how flexible it is. You're not just limited to startups, you can apply it to projects, partnerships, even personal goals. But for startups especially, it's a cornerstone for strategic planning and staying ahead of the curve. Before I let you go, here's a quick step-by-step to make your own SWOT. Grab a big piece of paper or open a document. Draw or create 4 boxes labeled strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Brainstorm with your team and start filling out each box honestly. Look for overlaps and connections. Maybe a weakness overlaps with a threat. That's an area to pay serious attention to. Create an action plan based on your analysis. Which opportunities will you chase? Which threats need planning around? And remember, a SWOT isn't a one-and-done thing. As your startup grows and the market changes, revisit it. It should evolve with your business. So, in a nutshell, mastering SWOT analysis gives you a clearer picture of where you stand, helps avoid surprises, and unlocks smarter moves. Starting a business is a roller coaster, but a good plan can make the ride smoother and more exciting. If you're ready to check out some interesting AI-focused businesses or want to see real examples of what's for sale, be sure to check out Archieboy Holdings' AI-based businesses for sale. This could be the stepping stone your entrepreneurial spirit needs. All right, I hope you found this helpful and it gave you a few ideas for your startup or business ventures. Don't forget, keeping things clear and honest with yourself and your team is key. Good luck out there. Good.